Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to show you something. My Steam list of games. Just gonna go through my games and show you which ones that I'll be most likely doing. Um, Let me stretch real quick. Hold on. Okay. As you can see, it's 11 o'clock at night, but it's not that late, but still, it's late enough. First off, we have Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I will be kind of doing this game on and off for a little bit. I'm going to wait till nighttime, and I'm going to do it with a face cam. It's going to be a face cam special. The first time anybody on here will be seeing my face will be when I play Amnesia. I'll have to figure out exactly how to do that, what software I need to be able to record the game, and record the webcam as well. Like I said, I'll be doing that in chunks. I'm not going to be doing it all at once. I may or may not finish it. I don't know. I'm not really one for that type of game. You know, just the first person. Shit. Really? Is this still recording? Okay. Screen just went black. The first person, like sneaking around, horror, scary. You know, use your objects. You know, use. I'm just not one for those types of games. So, but I will be trying it and seeing how it turns out. Next one, I'll probably be doing some Binding of Isaac, some footage for that. Um, for some reason, can't record Binding of Isaac with Fraps for some reason. I don't know why, but you can't. So, I might be doing Bit Trip Runner, just a little bit, few videos here and there. I already did Braid. I probably won't be doing Breath of Death 7 is a old school, like, kind of like, I think it's like 16-bit or something like that, or 64-bit, whatever. Role-playing game, just your old style turn-based game. Brink, no. Call of Duty 4. I might do some multiplayer footage of that. I'm not gonna do a single player playthrough, but I will. I probably. There's a good possibility I'll do some multiplayer footage. Counter-Strike Source, I'll be doing some multiplayer footage of that with some friends. Cthulhu Saves the World, same thing with Breath of Death 7. I'm probably not going to be doing it, at least not anytime soon. Duke Nukem Forever, I wouldn't like to do that game. I'm a big fan of the Duke Nukem series. I know this game got a lot of shit for being terrible when it first came out, and I don't know if it's still the same, if they've patched it, if they fixed any of it. But I wouldn't like to do this single player playthrough, except there's some scenes I'm just gonna have to cut out because of, you know, Duke Nukem stuff. So I may or may not be doing that in the future. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like. You know, Dungeons of Dreadmore, probably not. It's like a turn-based roguelike RPG. Sneak around the place, find all the shit, and kill enemies type thing. Skyrim, probably not. Farming Simulator 2011, probably not. Final Fantasy Ultimate Collection, I don't know. I haven't really gotten to play that much, so yeah, you never know. Frozen Synapse, I might do some multiplayer stuff with Route Reset. He has this game, I believe, and he likes it. GTA 3 I'm currently doing. GTA 4 probably not, because I don't think my computer can handle running that with Fraps. Vice City I probably will do it sometime. Before Guild Wars 2 comes out, I do want to record quite a bit of Guild Wars footage before GW2 comes out. I might record some tonight, I don't know. We'll see. But I will definitely be doing some Guild Wars footage of leveling a character at somewhat, just to show you what Guild Wars looks like. Because I will be doing a lot of coverage for Guild Wars 2 when it comes out. Half-Life I'm currently doing. I will at some point be doing Half-Life 2. Same with Episode 1 and Episode 2. I don't know about Lost Coast. Homefront, probably not. I don't know. I tried playing this game when it first came out, and it was alright, had some glitches. It depends on if they fixed it or not. I'll have to go back and see if I want to. I'll have to go back and play a couple levels of the single player to see if I like it. Jamestown, probably not. It's a bullet hell shooter. It's actually pretty fun, but I don't know. I might do some footage of that. It's a pretty fun game. Killing Floor, I may or may not do some footage of. I don't know. Maybe someday. Left 4 Dead 2, I might. Depends on if I can get some people to play with, because I'm not just going to play with some random people. And I'm not going to play it single player. If I can get some people that I know to play it with, to do, you know, some gameplay with, I'll definitely do that. Legend of Grimrock, I think I already did some footage of that. Legendary. I just got this game. Right now, I'm going to upload this video as soon as it's done so you guys know this. Right now, Steam is having a sale. Here, I'll actually show you. Okay, I need to blur that out. Need to remind myself. Where was it? Oh, if you get on here, if you scroll down to them on the main page, $5 games, under $5. Right now, they have Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 for $4.99. They have Command & Conquer 4 for $4.99. Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Uprising, I guess that's an expansion for $4.99. Rock of Ages $3.39. Legendary $1.69. Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath $4.99. The Binding of Isaac $4.99. Penny Arcade's On the Rain Slick, whatever that is, $4.99. Poker Night at the Inventory $4.99. And Cubemen $4.99. They also have these over here. I had just bought Legendary for $1.69 and Overlord 1 for $3.74 and Overlord 2 for like $6. So as of right now, these sales are going on for another 43 hours, for another couple days. The midweek madness. So I recommend you go to Steam right now and buy every one of those games. Just buy every one of them. Just say fuck it. I'm gonna max out my credit cards. Buy every one of those games. They even, if you go over here to under $10, they have sales as well. Magic the Gathering, Terraria, Command & Conquer 3, Gary's Mod, Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2, Rome Total War, I don't know what that is, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Magicka, and Company of Heroes. And if you go up here again, Command & Conquer, The Political Machine 2012, Overlord 2, Fuel, Damnation, Dirt, Rise of the Argonauts, whatever, Overlord Raising Hell, and Ashes Cricket 2009, all for $7.49. They're 75% off, 30% off, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 25% off. So I recommend you go get those right now. Every one of those. Just go and just buy every one of those games. Just do it. Just don't even think about it. Just buy them all. But back to my library, since I wanted to tell you all about that. I probably will be doing Legendary. I was just talking to Steven Rout, and he said it's an okay game. I figured, $1.60, first-person shooter, it looked pretty good. Maybe do some footage of it. For $1.60, you can't really go wrong. I mean, I would have bought a Barney and Friends game for $1.60 if it meant I could do some footage on it. $1.60, no matter what, you can't go wrong. Next game, Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. Now, the reason why I have this is even as a kid, when the first one came out, Lego Star Wars, here, I'll show you. I want to see if it's actually on here real quick. Ooh, they do have the Complete Saga. Okay, so I probably will be doing this, the Complete Saga at some time. The Lego games, they are kids games, but they're some of my favorite games. I've always loved playing them growing up on the PS2, They're comical, even if it's silent, they are comical, it's funny, it's a Lego game, it's Star Wars, you can't go wrong with that. I probably won't be doing the Indiana Jones ones, but I would like to do the Batman one. Maybe 1 and 2, possibly. This is 2, there's 1. Lego Batman, and maybe Lego Harry Potter, I don't know. But I would like to do the Star Wars ones first, and then maybe sometime later do the Batman one, just because, I don't know, I mean, they're fun. They're fun games to play. There's a bunch of collectibles and stuff. It's always fun to play. And come on, dude, that Joker looks fucking sweet. Come on, man. I'm definitely gonna be doing those, and I'll be doing this one later too. I bought this one. I was gonna do this one when it first came, or not when it first came out. A few months ago, I think I bought it. Actually, I don't remember exactly when, but I bought it at some point, and I was gonna do it, but I was like, I'll save that for later. Once I do the rest of them, I'll do them in order. So I'll just do the Complete Saga, and then I guess this one. I guess this is the one that comes after the Complete Saga, I would imagine, because it is the Clone Wars, but whatever. Next is Limbo. I don't know. I've beaten this game a couple times. It's a puzzle game. I'm not really into puzzle games that much, but there's something about this game that I really like. I really, really like. Like I said, I've beaten it quite a few times on the Xbox. I got it the day it came out on Xbox. I might do it, if it might be, a time, because there's not really a lot of story in it. A dude wakes up, he's in limbo, and he has to find his sister. That's about it. And he goes through the puzzles and whatnot. So I might do this when I'm in a Skype call with Steven or somebody just to talk to. So it's not really a scary game. I mean, it's not a scary game. It's just silhouettes and whatnot. But it would be boring for me just commentating on that. Because there's not really much to do except for puzzles. So I'll probably do that game like when I'm in a Skype call with Steven or something. I'll just play through the game or something. Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planewalkers 2012. Probably do a few more. I'll probably do some matches of that at some point later on. Manhunt, I don't know. I'll have to decide. I'll have to decide when I get to it. I'll probably end up doing it at some point, or at least doing some footage of it. But I don't know. Mass Effect. This is a hard one. I really like the game. I really like the series. I love the Mass Effect series. Not the biggest fan in the world, but I like it. It's a good game. My computer can handle this with fraps. It can. I've done it. I've recorded some stuff just to test it. As you can see, I played 77 minutes. But I don't want to play for like 100 hours playing through this game again. It's a good game, but I don't know if I want to play through 100 hours of it. I might just, I don't know. I do not know. It's a maybe on that one. So, excuse me. The next game is Max Payne. I probably will not be playing through that game. Or Max Payne 2. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Next game is Mountain Blade Warband. For some reason, I don't understand why, but I cannot record either one of these games with fraps running. It's not that graphic, it's not that intense of a game. But for some reason, these two games, I just cannot record with fraps. It gives me shit frames. I've tried upping the priority, I've tried lowering all the graphics settings to completely low. Whatever I do, it can't do it. I don't know why. It's not that intense of a game, but it just can't do it. So probably not unless I get a new computer or something. I don't know. Overlord 1 and Overlord 2. I really like the Overlord series. It's a really fun game. I'll probably do Overlord 1, and then after that we'll see if I'll do Overlord 2. But I had to get them just because they were cheap. They're like $3 and $6, so I had to get them because I do love the Overlord games. They're really fun. Portal 1. Once again, I'm not a big fan of puzzle games, but I do like the Portal games a lot, so I'll probably at some point end up doing these. Prototype? No, I'm probably not going to do it. I like the game and all. It's a fun game just to screw around in, but I don't really want to record it because it gets insanely hard. It gets really fucking hard at the end, and I don't want to be stuck on a part for 3 hours like I was on the Xbox version when it first came out. So, I probably won't be doing Prototype 2 as well. Psychonauts, probably not either. I don't know. I honestly don't even know why I got this game. It was probably on sale or something and it looked cool. So, I probably won't do that one either. Red Faction 2, I will not do the single player unless I change my mind at some point. All of these, I could completely just change my mind tomorrow. I don't know. This is, obviously I'm not going to change my mind about all of them, but like tomorrow I might say, fuck it, I want to play some Limbo, and I might play Limbo. But Red Faction 2, I probably will not do the single player, but I definitely will do some not multiplayer, but some me versus bots gameplay footage, just because that game is so much fucking fun. I love that game. It's a PS2 game back in the day when it launched. It's an amazing game. Red Faction Armageddon, I probably won't do. I liked the reboot for the first Red Faction Guerrilla, and I probably will do that game if I get it, if it ever goes on sale. But I didn't like Armageddon at all compared to Guerrilla. I did not like it at all. Guerrilla was like a free roam. You're on Mars, a free roam, destroy shit, and have fun game. This Armageddon, you have to follow the storyline. You can't just free roam. You can't have fun. It's pretty much what it boils down to. I didn't like Armageddon at all, so. Saints Row 2, I probably won't do, because Saints Row 2 and Saints Row the 3rd are extremely long games, and I'm just not that big of a fan. I'm not a big enough fan to do it unless I'm doing it co-op, so. Besides Saints Row 2, there's some settings I have to tweak to get it to work properly because Saints Row 2, it runs at like twice the speed it should. So when I'm walking, I'm actually like running. Something wrong with Windows 64-bit and Saints Row 2 to where I fixed it before. I just don't remember how. I had to look it up and fix it, and it would be a big hassle. But the game runs at like 2 to 3 times the speed than what it should. It runs 2 to 3 times faster. So I'd have to go and fix that. Serious Sam, the third one, probably not. Wasn't really that big of a fan of this game. Sid Meier's Civilization 3. I will be doing some of this. I'm trying to figure out if you guys have any idea on how to host a game, what ports I have to forward on my router, what I have to do to be able to host a game. Steven was willing to teach me to play this game, and I really want to learn how to play it. And, you know, obviously I would record our game, so if you guys know how to host a game, what ports I have to forward, what I have to do, because I've forwarded every port that websites say I need to, and it still won't let me host it, and he can't see my game. So, I would really like to play it. So if you guys have any tips, you know, send me a message, tell me how if you would. I'd really appreciate it. Sid Meier's Pirates, I will definitely be doing this game a little bit. It's kind of repetitive, but it's a really fun game. It's a really fun pirate game if you like pirates, which, you know, I do, so. I already did Super Meat Boy shit, I lost my train of thought. I already did Super Meat Boy, I'm pretty sure. Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. I will be doing this game. This game is a lot of fun. It came in the last Humble Bundle, Indie Humble Bundle. This game is so much fun. It's like kind of music oriented. It's a point and click fighting music oriented game. It's a really fun game. I recommend you check it out. So it's like 6 hours long, so it's not too long of a game, but it's a really fun game. So yeah. TF2, I probably will do some footage of that at some point. Yeah, I really like TF2. I don't play it as often as I would like to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might try it someday. I mean, I might, you know, record at some point. It's one of those things, you know, I might change my mind and want to say, you know, I want to play Team Fortress 2 and install it tonight and play it tomorrow. I don't know. TF2 beta I have. Terraria, I will be doing a Terraria multiplayer Let's Play with me, Steven, Scott, and maybe... Shit. Oh, maybe Tanner, one of my friends as well. So I will be doing that at some time. As you can see, I play it quite a lot. I have 186 hours in it. This is my most played game on Steam. So earlier today, I just started playing Torchlight. So, you know, y'all have some footage of that up by tomorrow, hopefully. Trine, I would like to do, but I don't know if... I'll do it if I can get Steven to play with me as well, because I think the first Trine is a co-op game, if I'm correct, I think. Let me check. Store page. The first Shrine is local co-op. So it is not. So it's only single player. I might have to get Shrine 2 before I play that. I don't know. I haven't even played it yet, so I'll have to see if I like it, if I think I can make it through it, you know, in a day or so, because if I'm going to start trying a game like that, I'm going to want to do it fast, just because it's a fun game. It's a beautiful game, I've heard, and I've seen videos of it, but it just doesn't seem like the kind of game you'd want to sit there and play for, you know, get through it in a month, you know. Universe Sandbox I probably won't do any of. I don't really even know what it's about. I've played 8 minutes of it. Wolfenstein 3D I'd actually like to do at some point. This is like one of the first shooters that was ever made or something like that. So it seems pretty good. I've played a little bit of it on like the Game Boy and stuff. I had it on the Game Boy and the PC back in the day. I'd also like to do Doom as well. I'm going to see if I can get Doom 1 and Doom 2 and maybe Doom 3, Final Doom. And I might start that tonight or tomorrow, whenever. That's a project that'll take me a while because Doom's kind of a puzzle game in a way, if you think about it, you know, because you have to get the key cards and whatnot. It's a pretty fun game. Last but not least, Worms Reloaded I've already done a video of, and I'll probably do more videos of later. It'll probably be my game update games, or I might just do a round or whatever, you know, with some... I might just do a round without any commentary with just some background music, you know. Obviously, the background music I will have permission to use, so don't get your... you know. But I'll probably do more Worms Reloaded sometime soon, because that's a really fun game and I really like it. So that's my list of games that I will be doing. Most of these I will do, some of them I will not. I'm actually going to... I may or may not have already done that, which I didn't. I'm going to make a group here of YouTube games that I'm most likely going to do. I think you can make groups. Pretty sure you can somehow. It's a category. Aha, I can. So, there we go. YouTube, hit OK. Shit, where the fuck did that go? Oh, it's up here. All right, so there we go, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you when you start watching the Torchlight video. So thanks for watching.